What have been some of the joys of putting your work online for your listeners?
I think like we talked about the like people asking for the sheet music and using it in weddings, like that has like been something I did not ever see happening, and that has been really enjoyable. And then also this year, like throughout the quarantine, a couple people learned a couple pieces of mine and then posted videos of them playing it, and that was the coolest thing. So like one of my friends has like played one of my songs before. This is Laura again. And she was like, up until that moment, she was the only one who had ever done it. And that was an amazing experience. And it was a different experience to see someone I've never met before playing my music.
That must be so cool, man. That must be so, I don't know, like such a compliment to see other people trying to perform your work as well.
It was neat.
Did he do it justice?
It was two women, and they both did a really good job.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was cool. They both played the same piece differently.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, I think they played two different pieces. I think one did Eche and one did Yellow Rose. Yeah. They had different styles, but it was cool.
Did you get a chance to talk with them at all about it?
I had messaged them because they messaged me on Facebook asking for the music, and then they sent me the recording. And,
okay.
So we kind of talked back and forth about it for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Cool. Rock on, man.
Yeah.
So on the flip side of that, have there been any negatives of making art?
I think like anybody, and especially any like artist, like there's a little piece of you that wants to be famous, and you have to like fight that. Like,
yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there have been times when it was easy for me to like get attached to like watching my streams go up. Like when I had like no. This is actually kind of a funny thing. I think I had like 67 streams on my song for a year. And then my friend, our mutual friend, Abby, put it on her playlist called Road Trip Sing-Alongs, which she created before Spotify started creating their own editorial playlist. Okay. So it's super popular. I think she has like 100,000 followers. My song made no sense on there. But like people started listening to it. And then like people who actually wanted to hear it were listening to it. And then it started getting on Discover Weekly. And that's when my streams like skyrocketed. Skyrocketed meaning like not like, Miley Cyrus, but like way more than like, like.
Well, yeah, what
like 12K in a month, which is like pretty crazy to me. But
you've got Yellow Rose has 759,000 views. Eche has 382,000, and this is just on Spotify. Emmanuel 23,000, Blood and Water 17,000.
Yeah.
And then you've got like 12 views with my podcast and Etzbez. Man, I had no idea that Abby was like Spotify famous. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. I think like one of the Jonas Brothers, like producer, like sent her some stuff to like try to get their music on there. Like crazy. Kind of funny.
Oh, wow. So yeah, I totally get it. Trying to put yourself out there and like, well, I want to be famous, but that's not why I'm doing this. Has there been any other like drawback from kind of putting yourself out there in the public eye?
No, I mean, one person commented on my Yellow Rose painting and said it sucked, and that was just like a random like
this dude, one guy,
just one guy, man. I brushed it off. But there really hasn't been anybody who like attacked me or anything. No.